2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances, but listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller doesn't pop up out of nowhere and start yelling "joke" at him, because that would be disastrous.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Playing from 110 yards out.
Straight down wind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Come on, sit. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He's currently sitting in first place.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in two there.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Okay, steady now. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 7. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, I like the look of this. And down she goes from outside the range. And let's have one more look at that shot. He sits in first position. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. It was on a good line. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Left yourself an opportunity.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this. It'll add up. Go on. Get in the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. You've arrived at a par 4.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This one's tracking. Well done. Take the birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, we have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Big par saver coming up for this fella. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
Here we have a par 5. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 9th. Oh, looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. Well, they got after that one right up near the surface. Good play. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Well, this should find the short grass. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
That might be one club too many. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now 8 shots in front. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. This would be a great up and down. Lovely touch. Well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Oh, you beauty, an eagle.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around. Oh, hello. Worth another look, shall we?
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Now 8 shots in front. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Handy effort, that one. From around 180 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
And this is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course. Par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Looking great now.
He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. And let's have another look at that one. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. You've arrived at a par 5. Remember, a great drive sets up a strong birdie or even eagle opportunity.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Well played. What an eagle. Still in the lead now after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with the golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
20 feet to the cup. If that's the right pace, this should drop. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently in first position. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. It's just about 3 feet away. And that will do it for this player today. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Yes, Luke, it's a very strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully, they're thinking it's mine to win, and I'm going to grab it tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard... It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Eldy. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Nicely done. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. That's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Whew, had a fair bit of pace on that one. And this putt coming up for his par. And there it is. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. That's heading towards the water. Keep an eye out for the splash. Playing their 4th shot. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Let's try and make this one. Can only drop the 1 shot. Oh, so close. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Well done. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Needs this one to kick right. Yeah, well played.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
If it's up, it could be in. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And now that finds him in first place. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
A quality shot, that.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And that puddle drop. Well done. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, it looks like it's about 24 feet to the cup from here.
Ouch, that hurts. Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Solid par putt, that. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
Going with a 3-wood here. This one might need to set. Getting ready to play their 3rd. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 6 feet remaining to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 10th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Come on, get down. Good shot there.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
That was a gallant attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Yeah, you'll take that. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. You like that, didn't you? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch. Looking better.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Now 8 shots in front. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Wonderfully played. This putt coming up is for birdie. Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And well hold. Let's move on. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Where was that going? Splash. Getting ready to play their third. Well struck. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Good stroke. Well, that's a little untimely. Their first bogey of the tournament.
Never a good time to make their first bogey, but still with a healthy lead, they shouldn't be too bothered by it.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. That should find the fairway. Going with the hybrid.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Come on, sit.
That dog will hunt.
Now this one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Looking really good. Yes! What a putt.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 16th. Opting for the 5-wood. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
Ooh, right by the hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Get in the hole. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Well played, mate. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Well, this one's right at the pin. It's all come down to this. Putt for the title. And that'll do it, Rich. Players' Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players' Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.